we teach this to all of our virtual assistants who graduate as a distant assistant. This is the one that everybody forgets, or they may not even know. Well, hi there. My name is Jamie J. I'm the CEO and founder of Bottleneck Distant Assistants, where we do outsourcing differently. Way differently. I recently wrote an article called The 5 Effective Ways of Communicating with Your Virtual Assistant. And the reason that I did this is because communication is obviously key, but oftentimes many of us think we know that we're communicating effectively. However, the end result is a lack of communication or misunderstandings. And how do we do that? Well, I dive into that. I dive into 5 effective ways of doing this. But also, here's a little tip for you. For every single task you delegate, there's 3 steps that are involved in these tasks. And as a matter of fact, we teach this to all of our virtual assistants who graduate as a distant assistant. And one of those things that are different about our distant assistants than most virtual assistants are these 3 steps for every task. Number 1, we make sure that the task name is understood by every party that's involved in that particular task. Right? So it's really important. You can't just say email management. There's many different aspects of email management. What particular task are you looking at to have completed? Is it the must-read emails for the CEO? Is it the emails for the bookkeeper? Is it, those are types of questions that we need to really delve down on. And so we need to come up with a name for that task. The second thing is to clearly express or teach what needs to happen for that task to occur, right? So your steps, your teaching, your input, this is what I do here, and this is what I'd like to see done for this task. Have whoever you're teaching or sharing that information with confirm that task. That's the second thing. The first thing is name it. The second was confirm your instructions for that task. And the third thing, this is the one that everybody forgets, or they may not even know. The third thing is create the signal. What does that mean? The signal is, at what point is it in your mind, you as a CEO, as a business leader, a small business leader, when is that task done? What specific thing needs to occur? What action item needs to happen in order for that task to be complete? Is it a Slack message? Is it checking a little box on ClickUp? Is it sending you an email? What is it? Is it going into your CRM and completing a task? You need to make sure those 3 things, those 3 steps are done for every task. But I go into even more in this article. So number 1, name the task. Number 2, confirm the instructions for that task. And number 3, set a clear signal for that task. Imagine what this does for communication. So go read this article, 5 Effective Ways of Communicating with Your Virtual Assistant. And I really hope you get a lot out of it. This is just a precursor to hopefully motivate you. Yes, there's an intention here that I want to meet you. I want to talk to you in a consultation. So read this article. There's a button right at the bottom to where you can schedule a consultation. You can talk with me. I'm happy to elaborate on any of these 5 effective ways of communicating with your virtual assistant and other things. So feel free, if you're in the market, if you're growing right now and you're starting to feel a little overwhelmed, you're dropping the ball sometimes, clients are tending to be a little bit more upset. These are clear signals that you need to go read this article, 5 Effective Ways of Communicating with Your Virtual Assistant. My name is Jamie J. I'm the CEO and founder of Bottleneck Distant Assistants, and I really look forward to talking with you. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day.